Many times we find ourselves in a difficult financial situation and don't understand why. We often feel that every day we wake up to work honestly for our dreams, yet they never seem to materialize completely. If you are one of those people or know someone who is, I invite you to listen carefully to this information I bring to you, because the failure could be right in front of us, yet not fully understood. How is that possible? It's quite simple. It could all stem from the emotional conflict you have with money, from the clash of energies between what you seek and what you are radiating from the depths of your being. There may be other factors affecting what is considered normal in your finances, but most of the time, dare I say 99% of the time, what affects us comes from within. Normalcy is to live in well-being, and to achieve this, it's necessary to listen to our inner voice guiding us on the plan for our lives. This voice also leads us along the necessary paths to obtain what has been designated for us. But due to many situations that arise, we choose to reject God's plan and the way He prepares us to receive it, thus ignoring that internal call and embarking on an erratic path in life. When this happens, the opposite of what we seek tends to manifest in our realities, reflecting what we truly vibrate from fear and other negative emotions. However, such occurrences do not signify the end of life or opportunities for success. As I've mentioned before, each day is a new opportunity. So if you are alive, it's because there's still a chance for you to receive the gift that God and the universe have prepared for you since the day of your conception. All you need to do is start receiving God's guidance and trust that the plan designed for you is completely perfect and infallible. Believe that He has thought of everything, even this moment when He places you back on the right path. God and the universe provide you with all the necessary knowledge to navigate and manifest your perfect reality. And if you doubt it, just objectively observe this moment when you are receiving a message without even asking for it, simply because your being needs it and your Creator detects it. So let's make the most of each day, each opportunity, and each lesson that comes into our lives, especially this one that reached you through God's hand, with me as a channel ready for the Father to make His presence felt in each one's life. Sharing knowledge and God's message to His children is simply wonderful. I enjoy it and do it with great affection, so I can't wait for us to start healing those financial issues bothering you today. I know you will see very tangible results soon, because if something affects me today, it's only the result of my past decisions. But when the things you sow today begin to manifest, that's when you'll understand that everything is worthwhile and that you have control in your hands. So let's now talk a little about those things that affect your financial flow and how with a simple tool, you can return to abundance and prosperity. Because without rushing, we are going to start moving everything. So pay attention and objectively evaluate before answering the following question. What are the thoughts that usually invade my being when I think about my finances? For many, just thinking about money becomes tormenting. Fears begin to fill them, and they struggle against everything so that life doesn't place them in scarcity, or at least that's what they think. And let me tell you a secret. Life does not put you in scarcity. You do it yourself, from your vibration. It's that internal power you hold, because just as you have been granted the ability to create, you have also been given the ability to destroy. And only you can choose what you will do with such energy. You can choose to build everything you visualize, or on the other hand, you can choose to destroy each of the good things that manifest in your reality and distance yourself from what you truly desire. Because the curious thing about saying you control your life is that people think it's only about the good things, but in reality, it's about everything. And the bad, although we may not like to think about it, will also be our responsibility. When we talk about money, we often blame our country's economy, the government that governs it, inflation, and countless other factors over which we have no control. And in truth, none of that has a decisive factor in the current moment of your life or your finances, because they are part of your reality, and thus you build them yourself. Let's evaluate this. No matter how many problems a country may have, there are always people living comfortable lives, continuing to drive the economy through their purchases. No matter how expensive a product or service may be, if it's available in the market, it's because there's a public willing to pay for it. What does this mean? It means that even if we wanted to blame the current situation where you find yourself, the only one who will direct and determine the level of economic comfort you have will be yourself, because within you lie all the means to transform what displeases you. Moreover, the resources that God has for His children are limitless, unlike what many have tried to make you believe. This is the perfect moment to destroy that erroneous belief that has been planted within you. Because it only limits you and closes that door you must cross to access all the good and wonderful things that belong to you. If there's something in your mind, no matter how costly or large it is, you can achieve it. Because as greater as it is, God has prepared it for you. No one will take it away from you or divert it. It's by learning to fully trust in this and in yourself that things transform. So the universe understands that you're ready to receive hands-free and that you're not busy holding on to other kinds of energies. Many express that thinking about their finances and money in another way causes them a feeling of ignorance or internal emptiness. What happens in those cases is that they're letting go of an idea or feeling that wasn't correct and occupied a space within you that it didn't deserve. However, even though you may feel a little strange, this space will be filled with many positive sensations and a new perspective on money and your capability, because energy is constantly flowing. And if something negative has been leaving a space, the universe will immediately fill it with new energies and new things that are more in line with that new vibrational frequency you have. I want you to understand that nothing you see and makes you feel uncomfortable at this moment is forever. Everything can change, and it's in your hands to make it happen. You must stop thinking that you're a victim of situations and put yourself in the position you truly deserve as a winner. You are a winner, and anything that makes you think otherwise is neither correct nor true. These are contrary things to God's will, who wants to show His children how magnificent their blessings are, things we can eradicate with a little consistency and faith. Remember, the more on track you are, the more these negative energies will try to interfere, because being aware won't exempt you from a couple of things seeking to sabotage you. But with the new knowledge you have, you can get out of everything more easily. When it comes to money, these interferences may appear as unforeseen debts, emergencies demanding you spend money you don't have at the moment, or even as a loss situation where part of what you had is gone, and you don't know how you'll meet the commitments you already made. For those moments when things get a bit complex, there's a method that can help you manifest what's needed to get through that situation and stay focused on your goals, which I'll share with you. Remember, it's just an exercise to do in cases like these, not the solution you should use for everything in your life. Because ideally, you should make a profound change to position yourself in that desired reality where you feel good every day. However, let's focus on what you can rely on in unforeseen circumstances. In these cases, the most important thing is not to panic. Don't let fear or doubt shake your faith just because things are getting a bit out of control. Remember, for you and for God, there's nothing impossible to do or fix. So take a deep breath and start calming your mind. Preserve your peace amidst all those negative emotions and thoughts, seeing this as the perfect moment to invade you. Take a break and go to a place where you can feel comfortable, where you can be in peace for a few minutes. If something has caused you a lot of pain, you will acknowledge it and briefly live through that feeling before discarding it. You'll take a deep breath, holding the air for a few seconds. Then you'll slowly exhale, letting go of all the negativity, anguish, fear, and doubt. Once you've done this and calmed the chaos that a complex situation's impact can leave, you'll proceed to close your eyes and imagine yourself receiving a sum of money, enough to resolve everything weighing on you right now. You'll see yourself touching that money, imagine its texture, and feel the joy of receiving such a blessing. You'll thank the Father and stay in that feeling from now on, confident that what you've just visualized with your mind will come, all through the workings of the universe and God's hand. After this, you'll open your eyes and thank God for the opportunity to experience this moment and receive the underlying lesson. You'll bless what's happening to you, leaving it in the Creator's hands. And of course, you'll thank the Father for having listened to you in this way, knowing it's already done. I know for many this may seem quite simple, but I guarantee it will be very effective, especially if done with conviction and maintaining only positive emotions within you, because from there, you'll vibrate in harmony with all that is good. Visualization is truly a powerful tool, and when combined with the power of blessing, it can radically change everything about you and your reality. That's why today I want to offer you this powerful duo as the path to improve your relationship with money and finances. Bless every moment, every adversity, every joy, every good and bad thing. Because as I've explained before, everything happens for a good reason. But that doesn't mean the universe has turned its back on you or that your Father no longer favors you, causing you to suffer. If God brought you here, it was to ensure you live in wellness and joy, so bless every stretch of the road. Don't dwell on scarcity, because if something is lacking at any point, you just have to wait with faith for your Creator to provide what you need. Bless the money you have. Bless what's gone. Bless the losses. Also, bless the job you have, but don't think it will be your only source of income, because the universe can surprise you. Therefore, aware of this power, dedicate a few minutes every day to visualize. Picture yourself in that comfortable space in your home, with a pile of money beside you, yours and immense. Sit beside it, count bill by bill, thinking of them as the highest denomination in your country, counting as high as you wish, knowing that number doesn't limit what is now yours. Once you finish visualizing yourself this way, embracing feelings of tranquility, peace, and abundance, give thanks for everything around you, for what's coming to you, and for the financial freedom that's already yours from the beginning of this exercise. Believe it and feel it intensely, because the channels of the Father are infinite, and you will marvel at the changes He will orchestrate in your life once you decide to vibrate at a higher frequency. I know many have already embarked on this path of joy and happiness, and like me, have improved their lifestyle through this knowledge and these tools. So I invite all those people to share their testimonials in the comments section and help inspire more and more individuals. You can also express your concerns so we can assist you in taking this important step. If you enjoyed this little sharing we had today, let me know with a like, and continue steadfast in your faith every day, confident that all good things are coming to you. Each new dawn will give you the opportunity to take another step toward your perfect reality. So bless it, give thanks, and never stop investing in yourself. Because there's nothing more beautiful than improvement and seeing that change manifest in your reality. We'll meet again very soon. Until then, I send you blessings.